Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 7th episode of Manaria Friends. Now, last episode we had a nice beach episode. We had some characters playing volleyball, which was fun, but the real fun of it was Rhea and Anne, I remember her name. They were over there, teaching Anne how to float in this really beautiful area, and just it was great. I thoroughly enjoyed everything that happened there. And near the end, they talked about a potential sleepover, which we've been building up to that for a while, That's been brought up a couple times. So hopefully we do get to see that, maybe this episode, maybe later. But I want to see these two sleep together is what I'm saying. So let's just gonna do it. 3, 2, 1, play. Tail. Oh, we're working at the library today? Not the most exciting job ever, but... Oh, Anne? I think that was Anne. Who else would do that to Rhea? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to orgasm while I'm working. It wasn't my fault. What are you doing down there besides being amazing? Wow. Okay, so she is helping out Anne. I kind of figured. Serious blushing, but that's nothing new for Greya. That was a really nice tail touch there. You can tell that Anne's got some skill with her fingers when it comes to pleasuring a girl. Which makes sense. Hide and seek. She's still down there. Here we go. You probably take that to heart. I mean, you've never had much problem being assertive. Oh, oh, that's a laugh. I think she's being influenced by books. Well, her in this case. Yeah, I love a book that comes with a love potion built in. One way to find out. One way to find out. I really do just love how beautiful the artwork in the show is. It's definitely one of the highlights. Come on, you want to use it. You gotta use it. Yeah, I see that tail. I mean, that's probably not what we're looking at here, really, but the tail's moving the most. I'm waiting for Anne to do another finger attack. Man, that's a look right there. Oh, you got even better somehow. Is she not the one getting distracted here? Oh, so we are looking at the tail. Yeah, but it probably works similarly, right? I mean, I don't want to test that or anything, but... I gotta go for that tail again. What was that? I could watch this all day. This just flirting behind the desk. We've had a lot of great just giggling and smiling and faces from Anne this episode. It's been great. She wants that tail. Well, it's a rainy day. Oh, another face. This has been the Anne episode of faces. Title. Here we go. Title drop. Might go back later and just screenshot all the faces. But it's not very professional, Not only do we flirt at work, and then we play a game at work, and just gonna get yelled at. Got a lot of focus on her tail, too. So where do we hide in the library? Well, it's a big library, so I'm sure there's places. Your tail's gonna give you away, Greya. You're skipping numbers here, Anne. You're cheating. Don't think I don't see that. Yes, she's ready, probably. She's probably too far away and can't hear you. But we'll just go find her anyway. Anne's just in a very excitable mood today, isn't she? I don't think she'd be right there. That'd be pretty bad. It's a hiding spot. I mean, it'd be a good spot for other things, but not for hiding. The tail will definitely stick out wherever she is, yes. Probably. No, you know how to make things interesting, Anne. You have been a very fun character this episode. I've thoroughly enjoyed you. Yes, I'm sure she's hiding underwater because she can hold her breath for hours. You were just so silly today. I look forward to it. Come on, you gotta find your waifu. She's somewhere around here. A dark library, though, so some spots would be hard to search. But you could probably find her by her aroma, you know? Starting to get lonely now, you can't find her. She's around here somewhere, don't give up. Are we back where we started? Where could she be? I don't think she's close enough to hear you. Oh, that's a threat right there. I'd come out immediately. Oh, come on, Anne, don't cry. Okay, she might have heard that. I think people in another city heard that. Come on, Greya. Where are you? Even I'm starting to miss you. Are we actually gonna use that? Aw. Come on, Greya. She misses you. Come back. Give her a hug. You know, maybe more, but at least a hug. Okay. She might not be here with you right now, but she's still loved. There she is. I knew she'd come back. Oh, just descends from shadows. Well, it worked. She got you to come out. May have been a dirty tactic, but yeah, there we go. She got her. You finally got her. I win. Yes. Yes, you did. You found her. You definitely found her. You're probably never gonna let her go again. Well, that was a fun game of hide and go seek, wasn't it? I don't think we ever used the little potion thing, unless I missed that. Because it showed it a lot, but... Wow, of course he's just always there. That was a good episode, though. That was a good episode. Is the rain finally letting up? Yeah, not really fair to play hide and go seek against somebody that can fly. Well, now it's very quiet. Let's go home. It's been a long day. Or are these holding hands? Doesn't look like it. You should probably fix that. And there we go. Yes, I... Thank you for listening to me. I love this show. Maybe. Maybe. Nope. I bet you are. I bet you are. Oh. Oh. I don't mind either. I think it's great. I think it's meant to be. Did I say I love this show? I meant I super duper love this show. Okay, even some applause there, and of course, a nice end card. Be expected. Wait, is this still not over, or did I... Oh wow, it's still not over yet. I thought maybe I went to a different video file, but... Okay, so we're doing this. You should drink it, I think so. Drink the love potion. It's, for the best. Yes, it's extra special. I love how dark it is in this scene. Yeah, just a sip. Just a sip. Yeah, I'm sure it's a nice aroma, but you must drink it. She looks so in her element when she drinks tea, as expected of our princess. Oh, which book? A good question. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I might want to hurry up and drink that. Oh no. It was too much for Gray. I mean, Anne was coming on pretty strong there. I just wish she had drank the tea, though. Okay. Okay, that was the 7th episode of Manaria Friends, and yeah, this was a really, really good episode. Okay, the title was called Hide and Go Seek, so you kind of figured that would happen at some point, but the overall premise of the episode was we had Greya working at the library, helping out Anne, of course. We didn't know Anne was there at first, we just saw Greya there, just standing there, her tail wagging adorably, as it usually does. She blushes, you know, she's doing her best, and then we just saw a finger go across Greya's tail, and, you know, we kind of figured who that finger, being used on Greya, who that belonged to, and of course it was Anne. I mean, who else would it be, really? Interesting how she was behind the desk next to Greya, you know, below the desk, you know, you could let your imagination wander as to what was going on before the scene started. But yeah, they were basically having fun together. Anne was looking at books, you know, some romance books. One actually had a full-on love potion in it, which was pretty interesting. But it took a while before we really started to try to use it. That was just kind of in the side for a while. Occasionally, a little bit of the camera would pan over to it, but you know, most of the episode did not involve it directly. But yeah, throughout the episode, we just had so many great Anne faces and laughing and the smiling and just, I don't know, man. There were just so many great little fun, silly Anne moments. I don't know. I just loved it. It was great. Just, I don't know. She just seemed a little bit different today. Like she just having one of her silly days, you know. I can't really think of a better way to put it. But yeah, eventually we decided we'd play a game of hide and go seek. Greya wanted to be the one to hide for some reason, and then Anne decided to look for her. And of course, more silly shenanigans from Anne ensue from that, which I enjoyed all of, really. She just looks under the water, she just looks all sorts of places, and eventually her mood kind of goes down and down as she realizes she can't find the love of her life anywhere and gets all sad and starts to just crouch up and cry. And then Greya finally descended from the sky and said, Anne, are you okay? And then Anne just jumps up towards her and grabs her and looks up at her, you know, and then just says, I found you, and she did, and it was great. And eventually they headed on home together, holding hands and all that good stuff. Yeah, I enjoyed that part a lot, because my first thought when I see these two girls, you know, in a Yuri anime walking together, I'm like, okay, so are you holding hands? If you're not, you should be. So then it like panned over to her hand. It was like, you're not holding hands with her, are you? And then she just moves her hand over there and grabs it. It's like, okay, the show knows what's up. And then they got into a discussion about an umbrella and getting wet together and how they're okay with getting wet together, and it was a good conversation. It really was. I got into that. And then that final scene was a little bit interesting. We had Anne make the tea for Greya that had a little bit of the, you know, love potion in it. And Anne was being pretty scary about this. Just like, yes, drink it, Greya. You'll like it. It'll be good. It'll be great. You'll enjoy the flavor and life will be amazing, you know. It was great. A little bit scary, but, you know, pretty great nonetheless. But yeah, it was a really good episode. Just any episode that gets a lot of Greya and interactions, cute, fun interactions, is a good episode, and this one definitely delivered in that regard. Just, Anne was just at her best this episode, I guess is a good way to put it. And Greya obviously compliments her well, as she usually does. But yeah, this was just really good stuff. I mean, I want to say it's one of the best episodes, but I feel like I say that a lot. That just establishes as an amazing show in general. And anyone that's not watching it should probably change that. They should get on it, because it's really good. So yeah, looking forward to the next episode. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.